What's going on, my friends? Turgon the Wise here. I got a little bit of time to stream today before I have to go to some appointments, but I'm just playing some TD Bloons 6 here. Been in the middle of a game for a while. Apparently my hotkeys to start my stream decided not to work. So now we are live, and I am well into this game of TD Bloons 6. Saving up for a Paragon. If you're not familiar with TD Bloons 6, it's a really fun tower defense game. I think I turned auto start off. So I'll just walk you through. I'm on round 148 now. I started this game about an hour ago, which is when I meant to start the stream. And I started out the game by putting out this, I call it a boat monkey, but it's called the Monkey Buccaneer. And I leveled him up twice in the middle path and then twice in the bottom path. And then I got my Benjamin here. He's my hero. He helps increase my economy. And then I got my Druid monkey and a banana farm. And everything else kind of after that I got in different layers. I got a bunch of ice monkeys here that do different things. I like to group them together because I think that they have good synergy. They feed off of one another. This dude kind of freezes dudes. And then once they're frozen, this guy impales them. He's very strong. And then this guy also... Oh, he does the impale. This guy does the brittle. And I have a whole bunch of banana farms here to increase my economy. And then I went and I got more boats. I have one of each level 5 Buccaneer monkey. And now what I'm doing is I'm saving up to get my Paragon. I've already completed the map because the stage... You only have to complete 80 rounds on hard mode in order to pass the stage. So now I'm in a section that's called free play, where I'm just playing for kicks. I also got a sniper monkey. I have 2 sniper monkeys. This guy drops 3,000 cash for me each time I hit his button. The druid, being in proximity to these banana farms, increases when I hit his button. So everything is all about synergy in this game. So let's keep going. There's a lot of different types of balloons in this game. The purple ones are the ones you gotta watch out for. I'll use a couple of my cooldowns here. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. I'll definitely be back on later tonight. I'll play some Dota tonight. I knew I didn't have time to play a lot of Dota. I'll just bring you some different content, you know? Hum num 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 num. Ooh, a whole bunch of money there. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to turn the auto start back on now. So each round will just... You'll see the rounds increase up here, and I won't have to click on nothing. The thing that I love about this game is I don't have to do anything necessarily. I can just sit back and chill and watch my work go to work. However, you do want to click on these abilities so that you get your monies. These guys rocking. I don't even think I need to use this, but I will anyway. Num 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 num. More money, baby, more money. And while this costs 594,000 gold, you really want to save beyond that, because when you go to get your Paragon, it asks you how much you want to level it, and that costs more money. So you want to go well beyond the 590. And the reason why it costs so much is because I'm playing this in hard mode. If I was playing this on easy mode, it would be like 250, 270, something like that. Not as much. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do this without my Phoenix Lord. I'm thinking no. Alright, we got him out of the way now. We got this other guy we gotta get. There we go. Num 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 num. It's great when you get the Paragon. It just eats everything, and then his hook will hook the big purple balloons. They're called BADs, I think. Here comes another one. Several. Take that. And there we go. Just a ton of firepower all over the map. My sniper's doing work. My wizard lord's doing work. These guys in the back are doing work. Long range. More tax. We'll stick that there. Let's keep the economy going. Now, if you like this game and you want me to stream it more, I will certainly do that. I get a kick out of this game. All right. Not bad, not bad. We're at round 154. Where are you going? We're at 400,000. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's just keep Keep saving. We're about halfway to where I want to be before I get my Paragon. I got about 20 minutes left until I gotta go. And hopefully tonight I'll be getting my cable so that I can start dual monitoring and interacting in the chat while I'm playing. Wait for it. Boom. Boom. Get him. Get him. Num 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 num. Woo! It made it like 3/4 of the way around the island. That's frightening. It seems stuck now, though. Will you just die already? Jesus. Hope you all like my Totoro hat. Chilling with Totoro today. Nice, nice, nice. Sheesh. Maybe I should put another alchemist, because it's not expensive for me to do this. I'll do larger potions here. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one's gonna be rough, my friends. This one's gonna be rough. Pyah! Eat those. I'm gonna probably die here. Nah, no, no. All right, well that was fun. I'll start a new one, and then what I'll do is, when I hit my time, I'll stop it, and then later I'll pick it up. So you can see I got my new medal here for the Lotus Island. That's my first time getting hard mode on that. I meant to show you guys like the whole level. I really wanted to show you a Paragon, but it just didn't work out. I have a saved game here. I'm not gonna go to that right now. Logs? I could do logs. Logs on hard mode. Getting a Paragon on hard mode is rough. I don't have hard mode, so let's do it. I want that monkey money. So I like stages with water because I'm a big fan of the Monkey Buccaneer. And I'm going to stick him in the top right corner so that I have room to hopefully... I don't know if I'll have enough room to do 3. Let's go as far in the corner as I possibly can. All right, let's go. And I'm going to turn it on fast. So this is basically how I like to start most of my games. With a Monkey Buccaneer. And I want to get Grape Shot first, because it's really strong. And if 1 or 2 balloons sneaks through, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. See, now he's just blasting it. Almost to 540 to get Hot Shot. And then I want to get Long Range. And Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest is what allows you to hit camo balloons. Now, it's only around 10, so you don't have to worry about camo balloons quite yet. They usually come around 20 or 21 or some point in the 20s. I just like to get this out of the way. Okay, now the next step is to start saving for Benjamin. And think about where we want to set up our banana villages. Because if you remember from my last game that I showed you, I like to position my druid in the middle of my banana farms. And there's a reason for that, and I'll show you in a little bit. I like Benjamin to kind of be next to the druid as well. So I'll stick Benjamin up here. And then I'll stick the druid up here. I want the druid to be in a centralized position. Maybe like here? Yeah, I like that. And then we'll put... Oh, we should do ship cannon next. And let's also get Thorn Swarm, Heart of Oak, and Druid of the Jungle. Let's get Druid Reach. Let's get Heart of Vengeance. Let's get all that out of the way. And now we can start saving for our banana farms. We're at round 26. My Boat Monkey is doing all the work. But now also my Druid is contributing, because this level 3 junk is what puts these out that helps pop the balloons. Which is great. You want that. Alright, so I'm going to put this one here. And let's get Long Life Valuable, Easy Collect. Yes. And Banana Salvage. So now, the reason why I get that, so level 2, the valuable bananas, that increases how much money each banana gets you. And then the banana salvage, that makes it so that the bananas auto-collect. If you don't have that, then the bananas will just disappear and you don't get the money. You want the money. Obviously, you want the money. So I'll put another banana farm here. Again, valuable bananas, easy collect, and banana salvage. And now I'm going to save for another one. I want to just focus on establishing my economy right now. It's all about economy, baby. How's my... Yeah, I think this is going to be about the best as I'm going to be able to get out of this. So, Long Life Valuable, Easy Collect, Banana Salvage. Alright, we're good there for now. Next, I want to start working on getting Jungle's Bounty. You can. I'm not really even paying attention to what's going on here. My pirate monkey just does. You know, really, I should get monkey pirates next, so that increases his firepower and gets me the hook. I'm always very focused on economy, but let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. So now I have a hook, just in time for round 40. I ate that one. Now I'm on round 41. We get Jungle Bounty next. That will bring a banana icon down here that when I click on it, he collects more money for me, and that it gets higher based upon how many monkey villages are around him. I'm sorry, not monkey villages, the banana farms. So that's why I like to surround him. I don't really see an area on this map where I could do more. Maybe like up here, but I want to put stuff that blows stuff up over here for later. You can see I didn't see the number, but it was probably about 600 or 700 each time I click on that. 710. That was the first time I used it. So 710. And then when I increase him to level 5 and get him Spirit of the Forest, that'll be like 1670, which is huge. And that's the reason why I tended to rush that. However, you also want to get Pirate Lord here so that then he can hook later at round, I think 70 or 80. I think it's 80. You start seeing these big black Moabs come out. They're very strong, and you can hook them. But let's first figure out if we're going to have the space. Okay, we can do this. Yes! I love this. I love this. Okay. All right, so let's save for our first level 5 here. Well, okay. A couple other things we need to do. Let's get our marketplace. I'll do this one as the marketplace. And then I'm going to do this one as the piggy bank. This one as a piggy bank. And this one is central market. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Economy is basically established at this point. I could add more banana farms, but I need to start focusing on Pirate Lord next. I want that. If I can get it by round 60, that would be great, but I might have torched too much money. Let's click on this. Oh, let's do this game. For sure. Alright, let's see if we can get some more economy from our alchemists this game. They're pretty cheap, that's why I put them out, because I'm only doing it. I haven't leveled my alchemists up a lot. My son plays this game, and my wife and my son both play this game. And, like, my wife is by far a greater expert than me at this game. She plays this game in a way that I can't. And my son has, like, his alchemists are, like, all max level. And he's like, why don't you use this? And he's 6, so I'm like, I should probably work on that. Take the advice of my 6-year-old. Oh, I can hook this. Yum! So we're almost there. I'm only a little bit kind of behind with this. There we go. Now I can start working on getting this. A lot of people don't like the Druid Monkey, but I think that he is great. He's not going to carry you, but his utility is huge because he gets pops, and it helps with your economy. That's what I'm all about, is economy. I use this ability, so you see some of the balloons come out, they're like covered in this green web. When I pop them, I get more money for that. I'm all about money. I want more money, baby. Totoro says hello. Thanks for joining me, bud. Oh, guys. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, level 86. See, look, now I'm getting money for popping all these balloons. That's huge, dude. It's huge. Let's get this out of the way. Now he's level 5. You'll start seeing these thorns pop up all over the map, and I get an ability to explode them, which is pretty cool. I got Benjamin all the way up here. He's leveling up. Now I get $1,670 when I use this ability, whereas before I was getting $710. So you just click on this as soon as it comes off cooldown. It's free money. Free money. You make all the money, that $37,000 I spent on him, he'll just make it back. He pays for himself. Nom 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 nom. I got about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I gotta hit the shower and head out to some appointments. But I just wanted to start this game and get it rocking so you can see how I like to get things going, and I'll pick it up later. I'll come back and live stream later, either this afternoon after all my appointments are taken care of, before my son comes home from school, or later tonight after he goes to bed. I have a ton of money. What to do? Okay, let's do this. Let's upgrade our boat. Let's upgrade this boat. Oh, I don't have the money for it yet? Say what? Give me that. And now you can see I have the Paragon available, and it's expensive because I'm in hard mode. But basically, like, just this setup should keep me in good shape for a while. I can upgrade something with my alchemists. But I want this one next, so I'm going to wait. What I'm going to use my money on next are ice monkeys. Where can I put you? Here? That's a good spot. And let's do the middle path with permafrost. So that'll slow all these balloons down. Yeah? Nom 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 nom. Okay, that's level 80, so technically I won. I can stop playing if I wanted. But I'm going to keep going. Free play. Do I have... Yes, absolute 0. Let's put the next guy out. I like to put my ice monkeys next to each other because I feel like they synergize well. I'm going to wait and save some more money before I do anything with this one. And I'm going to do the top path first. And I'll give him larger radius so he can reach a little farther. And then I'll get the next one here. And I'm going to do the bottom one here. And I'll do... Yeah, I'll do the top path on him. It's expensive, though. Level 5s are always expensive. And what I'll do now I'm kind of like... I've got quite a bit of money and my economy is pretty good. Well, first thing I need to do is get these upgraded. That's kind of essential. Then let's hook this guy up. So now these, once these hit 10,000 each, I'll just get a whole bunch of money in the bank. That's huge. Now you can see everything is slower up here. These guys are doing some good work. What else can I do? Okay, now I can get the Icicle Impale. I don't have the experience yet to get the Paragon. I'm working on that. That's part of the reason why I'm using the Ice Monkeys right now, ahead of some other stuff that I would normally use, because I want them to get some XP from this. They don't do a ton of damage. This guy is probably the best one for damage. This guy, not so much. And this guy doesn't really do hardly any damage at all. But his utility is there. Anyway. Happy Friday for those who are just joining me. I appreciate your time. I'm going to stream for about 10 more minutes and then I got to get myself ready to go. I got some appointments today. But like I was saying earlier, I'll be back. What to do next? Sheesh, it's so many options. I think I'm going to improve my economy even more. I just wish I could get this banana farm in range. Let's see. I'm going to start slowing this down at around 100 here. Hum num 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 num. Actually, I'll slow it down now. It's more. I want to be able to see the number come up. Yeah, it's still 1670, so this one's not quite in his range. It's a shame, but I'm still getting money, passive money from it, so that's huge. Wish I could stick it like right here, but oh well. I'll just make a whole bunch. I can't fit anything up there. Good load. Okay. Let's do these. I think it's time for Desperado to make an appearance, but first I'm gonna put this out about here. Let's do monkey business. And grow blocker with all the... Oh boy, round 100's here. You are not prepared. Sorry, that was a little Warcraft lore there for you. Let's do this. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I got it. Sweet. All right, that's level 100 right there, so... Getting some good money. Let's put a wizard monkey down. I think here is a good spot for him. And I'm going to do the middle path. And I don't need camo detection because he's next to this tower, so I'll do guided magic. We're doing pretty good here. I'm going to stop, I think, at round 110. That's where I'll cut it off. What else do I need before I start? Oh, Desperado, yo. How did I forget about you? Let's put you here. I like the middle path with the bottom. Boop. Boop. And I want to finish my Wizard Lord Phoenix next. Calm down, Benjamin. It's okay. So everything's under control. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Everything is going spectacular. I'm going to put him down now. Let's do this. Round 108. We're getting close. Should plug my phone in so get some charge here. Round 109. I got a couple minutes left. Let's turn auto start off. Desperado's getting close to Golden Justice. Boom. Let's see. I want to put something right here. Let's do attack shooter. Lots of attacks. More attacks. Didn't cost a whole lot. This is pretty good. Let's collect it now, and then I can get my Tech Terror. And then I'm going to plop a sniper here. And I want to go the middle path for the supply drop. I want the supply drop. And full metal jacket. Let's get that. Let's get that. Nom 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 nom. So this supply drop is going to get me, I think, 1,500 gold. And then once you level this to 5, it increases to 3,000 per drop. We'll test that real quick. Turn the auto start off. At some point, I want to start saving for my Paragon. I don't know if I'll be able to get there, but that'll be something that I do in my next live stream session. Because I got to run in a minute here. I got to get ready to do some stuff. Man, the cooldown on this is brutal, but it resets as soon as I hit this. So I want to see how much it gives me and then upgrade him. Everything is going swimmingly at this point. It's very easy until about round 140 or 150, and then without a Paragon it starts to struggle. Alright, we're almost there. Whee! Here's the supply drop. 1,100. Okay. Now we'll increase it. And it might even, because he's next to this, I wonder if that helps. The boat is what's up. I love me the boat. And then what I might do now is put another sniper down here. You're like, but he's this whole red area, this whole area up here, he's not going to reach this. Well, that's fine. He's in range of this tower, and every monkey that's in range of this tower sees camo automatically, so I can skip this. So I can upgrade this basically right away, and I can do faster firing. And now he's going to be a monster. All right, one more round, and then jump in the shower. Actually, I want to check out the supply drop. How's Benjamin doing up here? He is max level. Beautiful. He just gets you balloons. He doesn't do it really any damage at all. And that's fine. Make me money. I want more money. Especially on hard mode where everything is more expensive. Getting close to that supply drop. Anti-Bloons 76,000. Oh, you know what else I can get that's hooked up? All right, let's see what we get for this supply drop here. Yeah, 3 grand. Exactly what I expected. What we want next is a dart monkey. Where do I want him, though? Yo, I think this is the way. And what we'll do is go down here like this. And then we'll do locked, and we'll lock it here. Actually, for now, we'll lock it here. And you can, no, I don't like that. We'll lock it here. You're like, well, that's not going to do anything because you're blowing everything up over here. Well, in a couple of rounds, when stuff starts making it farther in the map, this beam will do a tremendous amount of damage to everything that makes it past this log, and it starts coming up here. Let's do one more round. Collect this. There should be BADs coming out soon. If I get my 7,000, pretty close. 1,500 more is all I need from them. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. All right, this is a great point to stop. Oh, there's one more BAD I gotta blow up here. Let's use this. Yeah, see, I don't need the Dartling Gunner quite yet right now. And then when I hit this 81, the Ray of Doom just does a tremendous amount of damage. It's great. It's great. Anyway, all right, my friends, I am going to call it here. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch. I'll be back later. Have a great afternoon.